Unveiling the perils of highly processed foods, a deep dive into health risks. In an era of convenience and rapid consumption, highly processed foods have taken center stage on our plates. From sugary snacks to fast food delights, these items have become ubiquitous in modern diets. However, beneath their appealing packaging lies a disturbing truth: highly processed foods pose a significant threat to our health. In this video, we delve into the dangers these foods present and the profound impact they can have on our well-being. Nutrient depletion. Highly processed foods often undergo extensive refining and manufacturing, resulting in the removal of essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This nutrient depletion hinders our body's ability to function optimally, contributing to a lack of energy, weakened immune systems, and poor overall health. Excessive added sugars. One of the most insidious dangers of highly processed foods is their high sugar content. These products are often laden with added sugars that contribute to excessive calorie intake, obesity, and a host of related health issues, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even certain cancers. Artificial additives and chemicals. Processed foods rely heavily on artificial additives and chemicals to enhance flavor, texture, and shelf life. Unfortunately, many of these additives have been linked to adverse health effects, including allergic reactions, gastrointestinal distress, and disruptions in hormonal balance. Inflammation and chronic diseases. Regular consumption of highly processed foods can trigger chronic inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a key driver of various diseases, including cardiovascular diseases, certain cancers, and autoimmune disorders. Unhealthy fats and trans fats. Processed foods often contain unhealthy fats, including trans fats that have been linked to heart disease and other cardiovascular problems. These fats not only contribute to weight gain but also increase the risk of developing a range of chronic health conditions. Impact on mental health. The effects of highly processed foods aren't limited to physical health, they can also impact mental well-being. Studies suggest that diets high in processed foods are associated with an increased risk of depression, anxiety, and mood disorders. Addictive nature. Highly processed foods are carefully designed to be addictive, making it challenging to resist their allure. The combination of sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial flavor enhancers can create a cycle of cravings and overconsumption, leading to weight gain and health complications. Lack of satiety. Processed foods are often low in dietary fiber and protein, two components crucial for promoting satiety and preventing overeating. This lack of satiety can lead to excessive calorie intake and weight gain. Loss of culinary skills. Reliance on processed foods can contribute to a decline in culinary skills and a disconnection from whole, fresh ingredients. This shift may result in poor dietary choices and a lack of appreciation for the benefits of homemade meals. Consuming highly processed foods on a regular basis has been linked to a range of diseases and health conditions. Some of the diseases associated with the consumption of highly processed foods include obesity. Highly processed foods are often calorie-dense and lack essential nutrients. Their high sugar and unhealthy fat content can lead to excessive calorie consumption, contributing to weight gain and obesity. Type 2 diabetes. Diets rich in processed foods, particularly those high in added sugars and refined carbohydrates, can increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes by causing insulin resistance and elevated blood sugar levels. Cardiovascular diseases. The excessive intake of unhealthy fats, added sugars, and sodium in processed foods can contribute to the development of cardiovascular diseases, including hypertension, high blood pressure, atherosclerosis, hardening of the arteries, and heart disease. Hypertension. The high sodium content in processed foods can lead to elevated blood pressure levels, increasing the risk of hypertension, which is a significant risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Heart disease. Diets rich in processed foods have been linked to an increased risk of heart disease due to factors like high cholesterol, inflammation, and oxidative stress. Cancer. Some additives used in processed foods, such as artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives, have been associated with a higher risk of certain cancers, including colorectal and stomach cancer. Inflammatory conditions. Processed foods can trigger chronic inflammation in the body, contributing to the development of various inflammatory conditions, such as rheumatoid arthritis and inflammatory bowel diseases. Digestive disorders. Highly processed foods often lack dietary fiber, which is essential for proper digestion. This can lead to digestive issues such as constipation, bloating, and irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Mental health disorders. Diets high in processed foods have been linked to an increased risk of depression, anxiety, and mood disorders due to their negative impact on brain health and neurotransmitter function. Metabolic syndrome. Consistent consumption of processed foods can contribute to metabolic syndrome, a cluster of conditions including obesity, high blood pressure, insulin resistance, and abnormal cholesterol levels, which significantly raises the risk of cardiovascular diseases and type 2 diabetes. Liver diseases. Excessive consumption of processed foods, especially those high in fructose, a type of sugar, can contribute to fatty liver disease and non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, both of which affect liver health. It's important to note that the term highly processed foods encompasses a wide range of products, and the degree of their impact on health can vary. However, reducing the consumption of highly processed foods and opting for whole, nutrient-dense options can help mitigate the risk of these associated diseases and promote overall well-being. As our society becomes increasingly fast-paced, it's crucial to recognize the dangers posed by highly processed foods. While they may offer convenience, they come at a high cost to our health. By being mindful of our food choices, we can take meaningful steps towards safeguarding our well-being and enjoying the benefits of a balanced, nutritious diet. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, let us all live life to the fullest.